Hello folks, welcome back to Total War Rome 2, the Empire Divided campaign with Gallic Rome. So, in the first episode, we made a little bit of progress, I think. And so this is our portion of control right now. Pretty much over anything that is, where modern day France is. Currently we are at war with, the Caledoni, who are like a Celtish faction out here. But our main contenders, or threats, are the actual Rome and the Roman pretenders. So right now that's going to be our main focus. So let's get started, see what we can do. Alright, where are our armies at? Okay, over here. Bergum, which we have turned into our own little client state. So now we have to focus on our next, I guess, threat. Which, let's see, we are at peace with the minor Gaulish forces out here. The barbarians, so I think we're going to focus probably on taking Mediolanum next. Alright, so let's get our forces into a forced march to go as far as possible. Take them, let's see, Mediolanum. We can attack from Korea, looks like, so we'll do that. Alright, so this place it looks like we are focusing... Oh yeah, I forgot, I do have that. So let's see, Korea here, I am going to turn into a shield maker. And then eventually I can turn Limonium here, or Limonum, into the blacksmith town. Since both have access to iron, both can be useful for improving our forces. Unfortunately, I don't have any more money, so there's nothing else I can really do. Let's take a moment and look up here. So we have these forces of Bretonia who are converging on the Caledoni. So they might be able to take it out. For the moment, I think I can leave them be. Definitely Rome is our biggest contender right now as far as potential threats. I think their naval forces came close to us in the last episode, but for the most part, we're doing all right for the moment.
My lords offer
Alright, so our client state is wanting a trade agreement. Why not? Slums. As a result of ruin or neglect, slums have developed in this settlement. Is that the place that I just recently got rid of those slums? Alright, the Stolen Eagle. The legionnaires who were supposed to take care of the sacred object have been brought before you and await your decision with solemn expressions of despair. What should be done about the missing standard? We can punish by decimation. Decimation is a capital punishment. The army is going to lose a portion of its soldiers. A little strict. I can pardon them, search for the eagle, or issue a new standard. I think I am just going to issue a new standard. Punish only the soldiers responsible, and issue a new standard for the Legion. I think that's the best way to go here. Alright, Narbo is where those slums decided to show up. So let's dismantle them. Alright, do I have any other places that have slums that have shown up? Not that I can see at the moment. I'll have to try and pay attention to that. Let's see. Bertigala, I think I wanted to boost your sanitation stuff here. +4, +4. Latrines give a boost. Oh, fountains I think are probably the best, it looks like. Because that's wealth, Latin culture, and sanitation. And even better public order as well, so we'll just wait until the next turn. to build those fountains there. Alright, you. Let's move you up to here, I guess. Or, well, actually, let's move you to Korea first. See how far this group can go. Okay, you can make it there. Also, Mauritania. I have no idea who that faction was, so not really anything I have to worry myself with. And move you guys there.
Your next command.
Alright, so in the next turn we should be able to move on Mediolanum. They're probably not going to be too powerful, I don't think, because the other two regions in this province have already been taken by proper Rome. Let's see. I'd like to take that place, but I'm currently at peace with them and I have other issues to deal with, so I'll have to leave that be for now. This character... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. I'll do it in the next turn. Alright, so you want me to join the war against Numidia.
With Rome and show courage and honor?
But,
Will you attack?
they're offering a good amount of money for it, though. Something to consider. Let's see, owner Rome. Numidia only seems to have one province. Sure. Hopefully I don't come to regret that. Ships at port. The animals turned out to be highly sought-after possessions that have boosted commerce. Unfortunately, they've also turned out to be infected with disease. Lovely, so +5 Squalor and Narbo. Alright, well, we have done the thing. Let's see, we have fishing port, that, so we need something to help with Squalor. So, a religious gathering. I think I'll do that, the consecrated ground. Oh wait, no, I have Christians here, so I don't want to do that. Okay, we'll do a religious gathering and we'll do Christians there, I guess. Let's see, Massilia. I think I want to turn you into a good military production place. Yeah, because that's where I have my current fleet set up, so that is what we are going to do. It'll hit food a little bit, but nothing too major. Alright, you are doing that already. Squalor is 0. So we can do the blacksmith there. And should we do a food production place here then? We should do some kind of food production, I think. I'm not going to be able to do it here. So, you know what? Let's do it here then. So, let's see. Enclosed land for the start. Now to our armies. So get them back into non-stance. You'll be... How did you end up taking damage? Or have you been damaged? He might have been damaged. Alright, move you forward. Let's get a view of how things are, and I think we can move in. And actually, it looks like we can probably just take it out. So, continue the siege. Bring those forces in. And we're just going to auto-resolve this because it's going to be relatively a total wipeout. Alright, seeing as this is Roman land, we are just going to occupy it. And the Emperor has gotten a boost, as well as the General.
Ready for
Alright. General, let's see what we can do for you. Construction costs, I don't really need that. Gravitas, campaign map movement, cunning. Let's see. Or I could do one of these. Mercenaries, missile damage inflicted by all siege weapons, replenishment rate, that's what we want. Also another boost for my agent. We have training, campaign map movement. Anything else that he can do? Can he do anything for replenishment himself? I don't think he can. Not that I am seeing. So we'll boost his training.
Ready for orders.
For the Emperor, let's see. Zeal, banditry, local province, gravitas. Gravitas. Oh, those are all gravitas things, okay. Let's look at his attacker stuff. Charge and melee attack, let's do that. Also, one thing that I was going over earlier today was looking at the stuff regarding politics. So as you can see on this map, the total influence and the different other factions. So right now I'm admired. It does 5 research rates, 4 public order, 2 tax. So we're not having any issues there. And you can do various things as far as the diplomatic things go. If the power, or if the influence goes a different way with the House of Tetricus, for example, we could potentially end up having some issues. So I'll have to keep an eye out on that. And if things start to go bad, I'll have to bring in probably some of the more powerful generals into my fold, I guess. Arrange a marriage between this man and one of your distant relatives. This is one thing that I've never really gotten fully into with the Rome 2 is the whole political thing. So a lot of this stuff I don't entirely understand completely. So what can I do with organizing a feast? Will it, like, give a boost? Let's see. Send the statesmen to a poor province to help them with their basic necessities, well, at least with food. So let's just try it for example. So this guy currently has 43 gravitas, which is his importance or whatever. So let's just send him out here. Consequence, the mission was a great success. People won't have to worry so much about food now. Okay. And he's currently at 51, so that boosted him by like 8 gravitas or whatever. And his party's only at 11% influence. So once he's back from that mission, I will see about maybe doing a marriage or something like that. See what that does. As far as affecting the political dynamic.
Hunger for battle. On the move.
Alright, Massilia, you're still building. Toloso. I want to do that, but I don't want to induce any further squalor, as things are already pretty bad. We'll just end the turn for now, I think. Ooh, that's a large Numidia force down there. Alright, so this guy's mission has ended. Seize the Imperial Treasury. For the Emperor, gold is simply a means to ensure Rome's... Oh, that's completing... Hey, it's Easter. Okay, so that was just a little thing down here then. Alright, so what else do I want to improve? I could improve some of my various things there. Culture-wise, that's growth, winemakers, Temple of Mars, theater. Do I want to do that stuff, or do I want to focus more on the army stuff? Let's do the army stuff, because I think that will be pretty useful. Alright, Mediolanum. That's the practice field right now. I'm actually going to convert this over to be a military production place. The public forum. What can I do with you? Do I want to focus on... Well, probably want to do something that would help with growth. But I'm not seeing anything here that'll be too useful. So you know what? We'll change you out as well. Let's see, we have the Civil, Colonia. Those are going to induce squalor, so I'll wait on those. Alright, so I can send the Emperor down there, or I can send this guy down. Let's send this guy. I think he can take it all in one little rush.
Laying siege to the settlement.
Again, it looks like it's going to be a pretty good slaughter. But let's fight this battle real quick, just to see how things go. Alright, so we have fog right now. Yeah, you know what? I think it's a good enough situation to start.
Swords. Melee troops awaiting orders. Brave Romans to a man. Ready for battle. Legionaries. Chariots. Vigilance. Spearmen at the ready. Vigilance. Missiles awaiting targets. We'll kill them all. Understood. Ah! All right. Missile infantry ready. Slingers.
Alright, I think this should be a decent enough formation. Let's see how we do.
Chariots. Anyone who breaks formation will be punished. Stone.
We'll speed him up a little here. And so the general plan should work out pretty well, I would think. Now, I did see some of their forces around here when the map first started, but so far we don't see them. Alright, so we're in position. Let's move in closer to the city center.
Chariots! Move out!
I will say I do kind of miss some of this mechanic in Warhammer, having these small towns that you can have a battle in and all that. The fact that Warhammer only has it in the cities, and even the cities really aren't, I guess, set up to really well in a city sense, I guess.
On me! Move out!
I suppose I probably shouldn't have my forces running and get them winded and then have them somehow attacked or whatever.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
There they are.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Infantry! At speed! Chariots! Everyone in the fight! Ready! Slingers!
Our general is under attack.
Chariots! Yes, Commander! Pull back! Missiles, ready and waiting! We await your command!
Diego, thank you for the sub.
Commander! At your service!
Well, so far so good. They're not really paying attention, and my skirmishers and that are hitting them from the side.
Ready and waiting! Ready for orders! Missile infantry at your command!
Uh-oh, I spoke too soon. Oh, never mind. These forces are routing, so I don't have to worry about them. Oh, no, no. I was just, I was looking through some of the stuff, and, I have my silent moments, and then... Well, I use a lot of push-to-talk, too, so... There are moments that... I mean, I probably could talk more, but... If I have to. The Great Green Prophet. Are you after Warzag or something like that?
Yours to command! Now!
But yeah, I use push to talk on a lot of my streams because I have a Blue Yeti mic and it is super sensitive. So, I mean, it's a great mic. Don't get me wrong. But it's way too... Oh, hey! Thank you, Jake, for the subscription.
By your command! Chariots! Missiles awaiting targets! By your command! Missile infantry! Warriors of Germania! Ready for orders! Fire on the enemy!
Alright, I think I probably actually could have just auto-resolved this and the outcome would have been pretty much the same. I didn't want to spam auto-resolve on all of this, but for this battle, I think we're pretty well set. Thank you.
At your service!
Success. Oh, what did I hit? Oh no, I thought I hit, oh no. Am I going to have to go through all of this again? Okay, I thought I hit like a replay thing or something there. Wasn't paying attention. Alright, occupy a military traditions. So let's take a look. So we already have this one to boost melee damage. Let's see, campaign map movement range. I'm not a Skaven this time. Only on my latest playthrough of Mortal Empires. No, I'm really looking forward to Tomb Kings. That's my, that's what I'm really looking forward to. Probably do this engineering experts, I think. Yeah, I actually went with the Skaven for my latest, for my first Mortal Empires playthrough on the channel. Now who's better, Mork or Gork? Alright, cohort barracks. Let's convert you over to cohort barracks. And I think I want to split these up, so I will demolish this one. Let's see, you... We have military wharf. We already have one of those close by. Fishing ports. I'll wait, I think. Oh yeah, I think there have been enough teases from Creative Assembly that we pretty much have a good feeling that it's going to be the Tomb Kings. And I'm definitely looking forward to it. Arganatorium, or Arganatorum. What was I going to do with you? I suppose I could do that Legionnaire barracks and all that. What else can I expand in here, though? Should I do that? Have the thing for Squalor, or not Squalor, Sanitation? Yeah, let's do that. Oh, only the lady is better than anybody? Oh, Sigmar does not approve. Alright, Garrison Colonia, I think that's what we'll do there. Alright, I'll hold off on sending this army forward, just in case they have any forces hiding over here. Which reminds me, I have to get some more agents going. Spies, let's see, any of you who are particularly better one way or another? Let's see, manipulation, assassination, or cost of performing actions. And chance of evading, we'll do that one, I think.
Skills are yours. Moving unseen.
Oh. Well, just don't leave any steaming piles near any of my settlements, and I'll be alright. Rotten food. A large supply of food in this settlement has gone bad. Anywhere that I have to worry about? Oh, lovely. Squalor everywhere. Well, let's get some fountains that I said I was going to do. Narbo here. Let's do more Christians, probably. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Alright, now we have market, civil, and farming settlements. I probably could do a farming settlement, I think. Oh! Although Alberic is really good only because he's has that ungodly bonus to ports. Only reason.
There is more I could do.
We hunger for battle.
Alright. Emperor, you're still gradually building up. Okay, so I cleared up some of this. I have cohort barracks there. Let's do, I think, sanitation there. And I can't afford anything else. One of these days I'll actually sit down and watch a lot of Rick and Morty. I've actually seen more Rick and Morty through Up Is Not Jump's channel than anything. Because he has some great little converting of episodes into Fallout 4 things that I think he does a good job at selling Rick and Morty on its own. I mean, I know Rick and Morty's great on its own too, but... Oh yeah, if the buffed ports affected, like, faction-wide, I mean, Bretonia would be unstoppable. Alright, what can I upgrade here? Weapons, good.
Ready for orders. March. Ready for battle. At your command. Our advance has been halted.
What do you wish? I serve only Rome.
Alright, I also need to do, let's see, ooh, a workshop. I could use the workshop, because I could use some siege weapons. But I think I said that I was planning to do an auxiliary camp here. At least to boost the garrison. I'll also probably, yeah, do that garrison colonia as well. Because Mediolanum is going to be like a place to defend against the Roman pretenders.
Yes.
And I don't have any more money, but eventually I'll get to building up more forces here in my navy. We'll end the turn now. I've seen some of those posts on like Reddit and that sort of thing about sort of a high in mightiness to Rick and Morty fans. Oh, more slums. Go away, slums. So did I probably did. Wait, no. Or maybe that slum came about because I can't remember why that slum came about. Anyways, let's do the fountains here, I think, right? Yeah. Oh, I gotta be careful. I'm running low on food. So let's do fishing ports. Once I get that going and set up some religious buildings, then I can do the fishing ports. Do I have anything else here that can do food? Luminoum, Squalor. Well, you have an event going on, right? Yes, the rotten food. So either way, I can still do the field. And that is still working on that. We'll hold off for now. I do streams, or post a video every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Now, this Thursday, it actually might be postponed to Friday because I'm going to see Star Wars Thursday night, so it'll either be late Thursday night, Friday morning, which is, because generally I do it around midnight my time, which is Central Time, or it will be
Ready for battle.
or it'll be, yeah, Friday night, but yeah, generally 3 times a week. I do, well, right now I've set it up where I can stream on Twitch as well as YouTube, but all my streams are saved on YouTube, so you can always look back at all my previous work and that sort of thing. Been doing YouTube for about 2 years now, so it's not too bad. What are you saying that it's blocked?
We hunt, laying siege to the settlement.
Alright, we're just gonna auto-resolve this, because, yeah, 4,000 against 300, it's not gonna win.
Ready for orders.
If it's a kidding spoiler, okay. If it's a real spoiler, Chewbacca gets a hairdo. Okay, that's acceptable. I'll allow it. All right. Oh, geez, look at all these slums here. What is going on, Romans? Leaving these places all slummy. Oh geez, I'm at -11. Food. Oh no. I've made mistakes. Mistakes. Alright, in that case I'm gonna have to accept the squalor to get some food.
An attack would be
Alright, so you want me to join the war against the Caledoni.
Are they courageous? Are they eager?
Not to do that war, no.
Can you not find the courage to join the war? The monsters we fight.
I don't
may
even
yet
know where
be-
this Lydia is, so how am I supposed to join that war? Alright, let's do some rat catchers to deal with the rats. Genua, you are going to need something to fight the squalor, so we'll set that up. You will also need that. Batavium there. Or did I want to set up maybe this other religious gathering? Let's see, that is considered industry. We'll do a consecrated ground. Go all Latin here. I don't know about the opinion that it could be a funny movie. Possibly. It could have its moments, I'm sure, especially with the porgs. Alright, so we're doing that. We have that going for food. Let's do more food. Because we do need the food.
Commander?
Alright, now the question is, well, you know what, let's head for Rome. So let's take our Ninium, or our Araminium. Oh my god, trying to pronounce this, not too good.
At your command. Commander. Ready for orders. We cannot pass here.
At yours, moving unseen. Can I be of more assistance?
Alright, so Rome has some forces down here. Let's see, a general and some guys there. Hopefully it won't be too difficult to deal with them. Let's see if my spy can, let's see, slows or stops the target enemy. Oh, I don't have any money, that's why. Well, that's not going to help.
How may I serve you?
Rome has much respect for your might.
I know you want me to join it, but again, I don't want to join that war. I have other things to deal with. Our hidden agent exposed. Alright, Notes on Governance Part 2. Excerpt from The River Eternal, Chapter 21. Thus, after vanquishing his opponents, Lucius Cornelius Sulla was given the title dictator by the humbled Senate. In effect, this gave him every conceivable power over Rome and its people, and there was no limit to how long the term of his dictatorship would be. Yet, how does a man begin this dangerous path, leading to Republican stability? Hey Caesar, if you have any friends, invite for a walk, eh? Alright. Sir. Oh my god, they misspelt surrender. Oh my god, unplayable. Alright. So, let's see. How does a man begin this dangerous path leading to Republican stability? Disband the Senate, create an empire, persecute his enemies, or surrender power to the Senate? Well, persecute his enemies, of course. Alright, so this place, we can probably do another auto-resolve. They're not going to be too difficult to deal with.
Rome! Laying siege to the settlement!
Commander, at once.
To battle!
Alright, another Roman settlement under our control. The Emperor has taken another boost, though he is taking some damage. So I do need to be careful about that. Alright, 8 shots per minute for all land units, excluding siege units. And missile attack range as well. Both of those are pretty nice.
Ready for orders.
How can I be of
Let's see if I can take out this spy here. Solicit trader, poison. Poison looks... Oh wait, no, solicit trader. Target wounded 42%.
I will end them.
Your agent failed to assassinate the target. Well, poodoo. Disband the Senate, have full power, and be the one true and full emperor. Well, perhaps in time. Alright, so I have a little bit money left. Let's go over to my fleet and recruit some units here. So we have 5 groups of raiding Hemiolas. Light Roman skirmishers. Trihemiola. What's the difference between them? Better ship health, it looks like, is the only difference. So we'll do some assault biremes. We can build 3 of them right now, so we'll do that. And maybe some fire pots on the next turn. Alright, so can't do fountains yet. Water tank, latrines I could do. It would do forest sanitation, and it wouldn't take any food. So you know what, let's do some latrines.
I am son of Mars.
Alright, so our little leader guy took a boost. Rat catchers are doing their work.
At your command. We hunger for battle.
Alright, so I can't do any more with that. We have warfare, strength. Or I can boost his zeal. You know what? Why not? Or actually, that boost to the line of sight could actually be pretty useful. We'll do that instead.
Commander. Make haste, men. Your next command. Commander. Advance. That path is blocked.
Oh god. Yes, that is what a latrine is for.
My skills are yours. Treading softly. Any further orders?
Alright, we can incite unrest. Poison wells. Why not?
They will never know I was there. It is done. No man can stop me.
I will say that these games are pretty educational, or at least they inspire you to look into things that you normally wouldn't do. Alright, so we have spy, reconnaissance, assassination. Ooh, I want that, because I need a good assassin. Alright, so let's take a moment and look at the political situation here. So this guy's doing alright. You can do that. Administrator. Helps with order. I don't really need to worry about that too much, though. Diplomat would be useful, assuming he doesn't mess it up. So let's send him to Britannia. Will I sack Rome? Please say yes. Well, I wasn't planning to sack Rome, but if you want me to, sure, why not?
We hunger for
So it looks like I'll be able to hit it in the next turn. Let's see. Arimium, whatever. That would take away some food. Trying to decide what to build here. I could use something to go against banditry. Ooh, that'll take a lot of food too. But I'm making some food in here, so why not? Be Genghis Khan and call yourself Marcus Lucius Amarolo Khan? However you pronounce that. Alright, so more research has been done. A new political intrigue has developed. Consequence, your diplomat has returned with a generous tribute. Okay. Sulla acted quickly. He proclaimed his enemies to be enemies of the state and compiled their names in a list, available in the Roman Forum. Any Roman citizens could expect rewards for killing or helping the authorities prosecute any man from that list. Certainly this was a violent way to resolve matters. Yet in times of desperation, one must not fear resorting to violence. Whoa. Alright, let's have you go there. Actually, you know what? Let's try another of those. Wounded? Oh, come on. Alright, I don't want the Emperor to lead it because he's a little injured, so we'll lead with him. And let's see, we'll do a batting ram. We have the gallery thing. Let's do a siege tower as well. Alright. Continue the siege.
To the settlement. We hunger for advance. The way is blocked.
Okay, set them up. We'll have them fortify. And nothing else to do for the moment. Let's see. Those guys over there, we'll have to be cautious about them. Alright, so we have a little squalor coming from that. Let's see, we have the Shrine of Cernuos. +3, +3, +3, all +3 sanitation. Mars, trying to see who would be the best here. Entertainment, wealth, culture, public order. I'm doing alright with public order. You know what, let's do Minerva. Increase our research rate. Although the +5 wealth from culture will be kind of wasted. So you know what, let's do Jupiter. The +4 wealth from all sources. For now, I am the Senate. Palpatine is definitely my most favorite Star Wars character. Oh, I didn't even pay attention, but that little thing does provide a boost to sanitation. That's something to keep in mind. Let's see, what other places do I have over here? Gergovia here. Let's see. I can boost that. That's already doing alright. Let's expand this and let's build one of these. Alright, so our religious gathering places here. We have the Manichaean Gathering, which is +4 sanitation, increases research rate though. And actually, you know what, if we're doing that, we'll do a pit mine here, I think. Yeah, we'll do that instead. Because that'll be increasing our mining industry and all that. Okay, so Manichaean, well, that is what we are doing here. We can reduce unit recruitment cost, auxiliary and mercenary, champion action, campaign map movement. Let's see, of these, let's do the dry dock. Get us closer to having a more formidable navy.
It is an honor to serve
All those guys are pretty much ready to go. Let's do 3 trihemiolas, whatever. And then we'll do one more assault bireme. Let's see. Although Dooku is a close second after Windu. Oh, I suppose I can understand it, even if it's not for me personally. Oh yeah, I haven't even done a turn yet since starting that. Okay, end turn.
Glory could be yours.
Again, you want me to join... Oh, this is Galatia now.
Rome would
Well,
stop.
where's Galatia? Again, I have no idea. Recently, there has been an unexpected increase in commerce in this province. The exact reasons are unclear, but some attribute the situation to the presence of Mithraeus, who regularly order large amounts of food for their secret feasts. Well, okay. Ray also does not like sand. If she turns out to be a Skywalker, that would make sense. Alright, do I just want to start this even with just the battering rams? You know what, why not? Alright, things are dry, let's get started. So our reinforcements are going to come from up here. Let's see. The closest we can get is probably right here. It's in range of this tower, which is going to suck, but I think we could do alright with it.
Grouped and awaiting orders. Chariots! Grouped and ready. Don't break formation.
Alright, I think our forces are pretty much ready to go. Let's get started.
Swords! Cut them down! Melee infantry at your command!
It will be a heavy blow to our enemies and their ambitions. The glory and peace we gain are just added delights. Once we are within the walls, do as you will. Now, to arms!
Our reinforcements have arrived.
Quick march! Chariots! Double time! Quick march!
By your command! Hack them down!
Melee infantry ready!
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Chariots!
Commander!
Quick march! Ready and waiting. Ready. Yours to command. Fire!
Swords!
Well, so far so good on our assaults. Nothing too major getting in the way.
Slingers! Chariots! On me!
Oh no! They're setting some of my guys here on fire.
Swords!
Hack them down! Chariots! At your service. Missiles ready and waiting. We await your command. Advance! Melee infantry!
We await your command.
We await
The enemy's gates have been destroyed.
Swords!
by your command. Double time! At speed! Ready for orders! Double time!
Swords!
We have captured the gates!
Understood! Quick march! Double time!
The men are wavering.
Slingers! Take aim! At the double!
Swords!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
At speed! Melee troops! Slingers! Chariots! Orders understood.
We await your command.
Stay as you are. Orders!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
At your service.
Swords!
Advance! Commander! Engage! Your orders! Run for glory! By your command! Chariots!
Swords!
Chariots! Orders! Hold formation! Break formation!
Alright, come on, forces. Let's get you heading towards the temple here.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Slingers!
Yours to command! To engage! Melee troops!
We await ready.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display. Our general is under attack.
Swords!
Advance at speed.
Ready for orders!
To arms! Slingers! Loose! Chariots! Now! Understood! Double time! On at speed! Chariots! Your orders! We await your command! Quick march!
Alright, let you attack my infantry there, and then my chariots come in and go boom.
Quick march!
And they shatter.
Double time!
Swords!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Mark at the double!
We might end up taking this whole place before they even have the chance to get to the temple there.
Ready and waiting!
Missile infantry at your command! At the double!
Swords!
Chariots!
Yep, didn't even make it to the temple. Oh well. Alright, Mr. Great Green Prophet. We can raise them. All destructible buildings in the settlements are destroyed. All captives are killed. Loot. Would be gaining money from looting, but buildings in the settlement will be damaged. All captives are enslaved. That sounds pretty close to sacking, so we'll loot Rome. Take it for ourselves.
Commander!
And Tetricus. Oh wait, Gaius Tetricus.
We hunger for battle!
This guy. Oh wait, no, there's Caius.
Ready for battle!
And this is Caius, right? Wait, that's Gaius.
At your command!
Tetricus. That's Caius. Is he also? He is also Tetricus. I'm so confused. GG and the victory. Thanks. Although it was pretty expected. They didn't really have too many forces here. The only bad thing now is that I'm going to have so much negative public order here for a while. Alright, what to do for you? Melee defense skill for all units. Covert expert, don't really need that. Artillery master could be very useful. Or siege master. Siege holdout time minus enemy siege holdout time. Attrition stuff. We'll do artillery master, I think. I just actually have to start getting some artillery here. Alright, we can do the Field of Mars there. Yeah, we'll do that, I guess. And, well... Hold on. Cannot build, you must repair. Oh, so I have to repair first. Repair. Repair. And repair. What is this thing? A Mithraic quarter? Well, if I decide to not do that... Oh, no, I can't do that because that'll still... Okay. And I guess repair the slums. Or I actually can, instead of repairing the slums... Okay, I can just dismantle them from there. Okay. No problem. Yeah, you know, I figured why not. Makes it interesting. Alright, so we have farming settlements, a civil settlement. Civil settlement would do public order, so that could be pretty good. You know what, we'll do that. And let's do the fishing ports. So whatever public order I'm helping, I'm hurting with that, but oh well. Alright, and how's our fleet looking here? They are, yep, just need the one little bit other thing. Do I want to improve the Christian community here? No, I need food. So let's see, Tolosa over here. Since I can improve Squalor with the one place that helps with banditry, let's do that for now. Alright, so we have Suburbia here. We can do coin makers, amphora makers, or jewelers. Jewelers are 200 wealth and improve mining. But I'm not really doing any mining here, so that won't be it. Coin makers does banditry. I really don't want to deal with that. So amphora makers, is that what it's going to be? Wealth from all commerce. I guess that's what it's going to be. And since Tolosa is out here, I think I'll do the Civil Colonia. Alright, let's end the turn, and then we can move to take the rest of Rome back. We still have Roman pretenders down here, and I'm actually surprised we haven't fought too many powerful forces from Rome. And I may have spoken too soon.
Rome would be suitably grateful if you...
Eventually I should go down here to help them with their war, but, well, can't deal with that right now. And it's Easter again, how nice. Oh yeah, and my little agent is back. Alright, let's send her up here. We'll sabotage, poison the wells. Success! I don't think she's leveled up yet. Oh, she did level up, okay. So I can assassination poison, yes.
Commander.
Alright, this legion can head up here and should be able to take Arretium relatively easily.
Settlement for Rome.
It's weird how this game basically asks you, so you want bling of George Washington on a coin, man? or a coin man. I'm confused.
At At your command. We hunger for battle.
Alright, so this group, let's see, they're doing accomplished skirmishers, we have engineering experts, dread ambushers. You know what? I think that's what I'm gonna do.
How can I be of assistance?
Alright, our fleet is pretty well set up to go. Let's send them out and see what we can do with them.
Still beckon. Your next command?
Rome is still a pain, but nothing we can do about that for the moment. Convert you over to a field of Mars. Iridium, convert you over to regular enclosed land. Alright, so we have this Mithraic quarter. Sanitation and growth per turn, as well as food. Hurts industry, but helps wealth from entertainment. Let's see. I don't want to do the sailors' quarters there because I'm not building any ships here. Don't have to worry about aqueducts. So we have the Field of Mars. Workshop, that's what I want. Yes. And then we have the practice field, public forum, or procurator's villa. Let's do the public forum. That is a very dishonorable act there, yes. That joke was horrible. Nah, it's alright. I have seen worse. Also, I wonder what these minions of the Wolffather are up to. They're just sort of scouting around. And I have more undeveloped land over here that I can build on. So what do I want to add here? I think this province, yes, this province does need food. So we'll do enclosed land there. And, yeah, nothing else for the moment. And it doesn't look like I can afford anything else. That little Roman army is up to no good.
Commander?
I can move this group back over here. And we'll see where they decide to go.
We hunger for battle. Your orders?
Alright, let's see what they decide to do. And of course they attack a place that I have nowhere. So, you know what, we'll just sacrifice it. Let's have them be aggressive.
At your command.
Alright, so the Gallica Legio can make a good amount of progress there. He'll be able to move up to him. So let's move them over.
To victory!
They retreat, but they won't be able to get too far. Alright, I know I can wipe them out, but let's do it in the field of battle. Alright, dry weather should be perfect for us.
Ready for orders.
Pikes! Ready and waiting. Troops and ready.
Let's see what sort of formation they want to give us. We have the double line sorted, Malay front, triple line.
Anyone who
Let's
breaks
see.
formation will be punished.
I think this could work pretty well. Yeah, let's go ahead with this formation.
On me.
Alright, we'll speed it up a little bit, since I'm going to have them moving out walking speed. This is definitely another thing that I miss from, or that's in Warhammer as well, is the lack of formation types that you can automatically select. I think we're going to be a little outside of range, so we'll have to move them up just a tad little bit.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
At your service. At the double. Legionaries! Melee infantry at your
Our hidden units have been discovered.
by your command. March! Advance! We await your command. Proud Romans all. Veteran spears!
We'll kill them all!
Swords! Commander! Charge!
Your orders!
At your service. Ready for orders. For glory! Legionaries!
The men are wavering.
Break off! Advance at speed! Pikemen! Pike phalanx! Yours to command! Quick march! We await your command! We await your command! Slingers! Take aim! By your command! For glory! Forward!
The enemy general is dead.
Oops, that didn't work out too well for you, did it, Mr. Cavalry Guy? And victory. Alright, we can kill, enslave, or release the captives. I think this set we're going to just kill him.
Ready for orders.
And can he? No, he cannot go there just yet. Close, though.
At once. Ready for further orders.
Alright, at least they're not going to take too much of a public order hit leaving that place behind. Let's move you into position over here.
Can I be of more assistance?
All hands to the oars. Moving out. Waiting for a new course.
Also interesting, the Mori over here, who are part of this little island out here, have taken this settlement. That's interesting. They have a good amount of forces there. I mean, compared to Rome itself, but I don't know if we're going to be able to let them stay there too long, but we'll see. And they are retreating from Patavium, which is a good sign.
Rome has long
Again, you want me to join that war, and again, I say nay. Are you watching me on another device or something? Okay. I was wondering what was up with that. Military sabotage. Your army's provisions have been poisoned by an enemy spy. Oh. Alright, the Sibylline books. These are tough times, and the people are gripped by fear. The Senate urges you to look for answers in the mystical Sibylline books. What is it that you seek to achieve above all else in the following years? Victory, prosperity, power, or stability? Last time I did victory, if I recall correctly. Let's do... well, we're doing pretty good as far as prosperity goes. Let's do power. Alright, you're good enough. You can just go on in, do an auto-resolve, and take out those forces there.
Ready for orders.
Alright, at least they didn't cause any issues here. So we have the villages and all that. Yep, everything looks pretty good. Do I do another shrine to Jupiter or shrine to Mars? No comment. Alright, I can do legionary barracks and all that. But you know what? Let's focus on some of them over here. Ooh, that's gonna hit public order. But I do need the... Alright, amphitheater. That's gonna be a boost to public order. And I get wealth from entertainment. So we'll do that, yes. Mori, you're getting in the way of my place. I'm potentially going to have to get rid of you. Alright, Patavium. Let's see. That's not going to provide much in the way of further... let's see, Squalor would be alright for it. Okay, we'll do that.
We hunger for battle.
And this legion will move up, I think, right? Thinking. I guess for the moment, assuming these guys don't cause us issues. Looking at diplomacy with the Mori, they are indifferent. 8, so either way. Before I do anything else, let's go back, take a look, and see how... Oh, so many buildings we have to build up over here. Okay, Squalor is doing alright. We'll do a civil colonia, I think, yes. And I can't afford anything else, so we'll go back to how things are. Before I go any further, let's look at political landscape, things are looking pretty well. Oh, I didn't even see that there are party traits now and all that. Mogul, populist, xenophiles, militarists. And I can change from Empire to Republic. Plus 15 loyalty. That helps public order, but that helps on pretty much everything else. So, nah. Consulting the sibling books. The keepers of the sibling books were ordered to find a prophecy to help you achieve power. At the proper time, they descended into the temple's inner chambers and began searching the old texts.
How may I serve? Protecting Rome's secrets.
Alright.
Hunger for battle.
So, let's see. You are able to travel the furthest. We'll move you up over here.
You have further orders?
I should probably recruit another agent as well to add to my forces. So we have one champion. Let's do a dignitary, see that what we can do with that. Would he be of any use to my forces or not? It's not really looking so. What about spies? Not really. Wealth from commerce and all that. Land unit recruitment cost. You know what? Let's do that.
What do you wish of me?
And then that one can join that army eventually. Yes, it does pretty much seem to be the way that the Gallic Rome does that. Is it's a mixture of Germanic forces along with Roman forces all put together to take over Rome. Oh, Norea. Is that always that way? I think that once belonged to one of those Germanic tribes. Well, hey, that's good. It allows me to take it without going to war with them, so okay. Missing supplies, banditry. One of our storehouses has been robbed. Bandits have broken in and stolen a large amount of supplies. So this was over here. Let's see, Prophecy of Power. At the new day's dawn, the keepers emerged from their sanctum. Their interpretation of the sibling books is that if you seek power, when the king of the Franci comes to you asking for assistance, refuse him not your friendship. Yet do not grant him in any army, or else you will have toil and danger. So I can fulfill the prophecy, gain power, plus 20 to diplomacy with Germanic factions, minus 15 wealth from all sources, plus 15 loyalty for all political parties. The Senate is displeased, shock, or religious festivities. You know what? We'll fulfill the prophecy. We lost about 1,000 a turn, but we should be alright with it. And I think I'm going to do that to get those shield makers. Let's see, that'll be plus 3 Squalor. You seem to be able to take care of that. Since we're building up Squalor, let's do what we need to get to the next level of temples.
Ready for orders. Ready for battle. You have further orders? surprise will be our advantage. We advance.
Alright, so we have those guys there. Oh, they're already doing a siege. Well, fudge. Looks like I'm not going to be able to take it after all.
Make haste, men. Ready
Unless they
for
fail,
orders.
but one turn before it surrenders, so they're not going to fail. Oh well. You know what? I could use my spy. Incite unrest? Sure.
I do enjoy a little sabotage.
Because if this place goes into revolt... Sabotage failed. Oh, exposed. Now they're probably going to hate me more. Right. Mori... Yep, now they hate me a little bit. Boo. Oh well.
Words can be all that is between
Alright,
people,
you want a
and
trade
we would
agreement
like
and
trade
you're
as well.
offering me money? Sure, why not?
I come to ask this. Will you stand with Rome and show courage
no.
and honor? Will you attack?
What can you do? Triumph. I've won already? Okay, yay! Triumph. This man has shown unfaltering devotion to Rome. He's a true Roman hero. We honor him and celebrate his glorious victories. Well, hooray? So I don't know if that was actually part of something or not. So, Antebellum, that's not it. I didn't achieve that. Active missions, ultimate objectives. So, I didn't do any victories that I see. No, I didn't achieve any of the victory conditions. So I have no idea what that was about. But okay.
Ready for orders.
At your command.
Ready for battle. March.
I guess they just wanted to hold a parade for just any reason. Because, you know, I guess that's what Romans do. Alright, well, while I was, before I was interrupted by that whole thing, I was thinking about the fact that I need to actually build up another army for defense and potentially conquest as well. Especially against these guys, because I don't trust these guys over here. So let's raise another force. So we have Viri, Agregi, and the Patrici Council. Let's take a look at the political situation. The Patrici Council is the smallest, so we'll actually do one from them. He does public order, which would be a good thing. He does tax rate. And he does morale for the commander's units. Size of the commander's aura. Looks like he's probably the best commander there is. So he's Patrici, yes, so we'll do that. We can give him an imperial bodyguard. Give him some horses or some chariots. I think I'll give him an imperial bodyguard since he's going to be based in Rome.
Call this a garrison.
That could be just about capturing and holding Rome. Yeah, that's a good point. Alright, so we have the Legionary Barracks. I think that's what we'll start to work on there.
At your command.
Well, let's recruit some units into his force for the time being. We'll do pikemen.
It's a good life.
How many of these? Oh, I can do 6 units in one session. That's pretty neat. But we'll do 4 pikemen. Yeah, that sounds about right. Now, siege weapons. I have scorpions, ballistas. Let's see. Range 420, 350. Onagers 350. 200 damage, 120 or 180. I think we'll do 2 ballista. That should be pretty good. There's this polybolos, which is not as much damage, not as much range, but it attacks much quicker. But I think we'll hold off for the time being on that.
How can I be as swift and silent as
Oh yeah, I was going to add you to that army, yes.
at your service?
So military intelligence.
At your command.
Alright, so where do I want to head from here? Let's see, we have Jadera, Dyrrhachium, and Nerona. Or we have Siscia. And... well, it looks like since we can take this whole province from regular Rome, we'll do that.
Rome would be suitably grateful if you could address... The Senate requests that you join this war and...
We hunger for battle.
Alright, I am kind of wondering if I should maybe leave a force
At once.
to ambush. So let's actually set you up an ambush stance there.
At your march.
Start you moving here. You can almost take Jadera. So one more turn and we'll be able to take it. And why are you trespassing on my land? Oh wait, you're not trespassing. I'm trespassing. Whoops.
On the road again.
Commander.
Alright. I guess regular light Roman skirmishers? Oh, I'd have to bring him up over there to get the auxiliary barrack stuff. Those allay skirmishers and all that. So let's move you. Forced march.
Left behind.
I can bring you about to there. Okay.
Ready for further orders.
I am unstoppable.
Your armies would surely find glory...
A non-aggression pact with Langobardi. They're at war with Francie. Sure, for the time being. I don't expect them to actually follow through.
Orders.
More unrest. Belgica. Okay. So banditry is up to that right now. So let's actually build you up and start work on the procurators thing. Squalor is 3, so I can go a little bit higher. Ooh, that's a big hit. Well, I'll have to wait until I can get this shrine up then.
at your command. We take this settlement.
Alright, Jadera is going to fall relatively easily, so we'll just auto-resolve it.
We hunger for battle.
There's this Marcus Tacitus here. This little dignitary. Not gonna deal with him just yet. Though that did get me thinking that I should probably recruit a dignitary over here. So let's see. You are civil administration and all that. Culture. And you are also culture. Well, that's not very useful. Let's do... Let's see, you were... we'll do you, I guess.
What do you wish of me?
And next turn I can deploy that dignitary. Alright, you are good now. So let's put you back to normal stance, put you in Patavium, and recruit some skirmishers. I could do some cavalry. It would be useful, especially... Let's see. I'm assuming that I'm gonna go to war with these guys. Bring you down here. Let's see. You have a lot of infantry. They do have a bonus to large, though. So we're not going to do cavalry then. Let's see. We have auxiliary archers. Yeah, that's probably what we're going to do, right? I think so.
It is a great and glorious thing to die for Rome.
That should be a good amount. 3 and 3. And then we can fill out the rest of the units down below.
Fleet rip hard on the oars, you men. Is there nothing else?
Ooh, these guys really do have a lot of forces here. They have 20 in that army, 10 in this army. Ooh, I gotta be careful about them.
We hunger for battle. March. Laying an ambush, sir. Ready for orders.
Alright, so you, what to do with you now? We have more line of sight, chance of wounding, increased campaign movement. Oh, increased training. Sure, why not? How are they looking anyways? They're rank 6. They're pretty well trained. Alright, before I end the turn, let's go back over here. Check, see how things are looking. So there's a lot of banditry going on here. So we'll boost that with this. This place. What to do with you? Let's see. Juliobana, you're probably the closest that I have for setting up a military place. So we'll do that with you. So that means that you can be... I could do a harbor. Let's see. Commerce. Who's a god that helps with commerce here? Industry. Entertainment. All sources. Mars. Let's do Jupiter, I guess. And then this place can do the harbor. And you can do... Should I do food? Let's do more food, I think. Right? Yeah, we'll do more food. And I don't think I can sacrifice any more specifically right now. Let's see, how public order is good. So you know what? Let's do a jeweler as well. And for the hell of it, we'll do the fountains, I think. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright, let's end the turn and see where we go from here. Oh, and someone else is also able to get a boost. Oh, my little spy over here. Alright, so since the other armies have campaign map movement, we'll do that for you as well.
Rome would be suitably great.
Our merchants
All
are
right.
welcomed across all the world for the wealth they bring. Why should your lands be any different?
So you want a trade agreement, and you're offering me a lot of money too for it. You're at war with Rome and Numidia, who are both of my enemies as well. I suppose we can take it. I won't let that be forever. Oh, another triumph thing. Yay. So that was for Gaius. Is that this guy? Yeah, that is still for that guy. Okay. So triumph, hooray. Party, whatever.
Advance. Your next command?
From the Roman Dank Machine. I'm assuming that's machine, not Maheen. Alright, Nerona, let's move in on you. Your forces really aren't going to stand a chance either, so we're just going to auto-resolve this as well.
At your command. Commander.
The Emperor continues to grow, although he did take a little hit there with his stuff. Alright, do I actually have anything that would... Campaign map movement. I'm looking for something that would help with his replenishment, but I'm not really seeing anything that deals with that. Oh, there it is. Skilled logistician. So, should I do strategist as well? You know what, let's do that as well. Seems to be a good skill overall, I would think. Alright, so since Jadera... You know what, Jadera, I'm actually going to turn into a military wharf, because I'm going to need a source for military units over here. Since getting my fleet all the way over here could be a problem.
It is an honor. Moving out.
I mean, it wouldn't be a massive problem, but still I would like to have a better option, I suppose.
At your command.
Alright, let's take another look over at Rome. Iridium, let's see. Your squalor is currently, you can just take one. So, you know what, we'll do that. Consecrated ground, what to do with you now? Oh, agriculture. That's what we want to do, because this place is agriculture. Well, that actually is commerce, but... So if we're gonna do that, let's do the cattle pens too, I think. Cause let's see, one... Yeah, I think we can afford it. And this Manichaean gathering, well, they're gradually doing alright, I suppose. Don't think they're causing too many issues. Let's see. Mana chain influence. It's going up, but not by too much. Alright, let's end the turn and see where we go from here. And Sirmium, is that actually the capital for those guys? I think it is. Oh, enemy provincial capital. Oh, no. That's just for their province, I guess, right? Let's take a look. Let's see. Regular Rome. I'm trying to tell if that is actually their capital there. But I'm not sure. Oh well.
Servant of Pluto.
Glory.
Ooh, Caledonia's actually starting to make some progress up there. I might have to change my plans about them.
At your command.
Alright, got a boost to our shields and armor. That's definitely a good thing. But they're still replenishing, so work in progress. Let's see. Military intelligence advising an army. I'm trying to tell exactly what the whole military intelligence thing does. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest. Let's see. Reconnaissance. I guess do that. Alright, so here, let's see. Egyptian grain. We have that. Civil building construction. And that increases tax rate. You know what? We'll do that.
Ready for orders.
This army I'm going to move ahead. And actually, I think we're going to just take Sissia there. Continue pushing them at every turn possible. Oh, there's some of their forces. I knew they were around here somewhere.
At your command. We cannot follow this order. Ready for battle.
Alright, and we should be able to take Dyrrachium pretty easily here, yes.
We hunger for battle.
Alright, so this whole province is taken as well. Having some squalor issues here. Oh, because of that, that's why. Well, hopefully we can build eventually. 6 public order per turn. Squalor, yeah. Get you changed out. Alright, so that is pretty much going to be it for this episode. You know what? We'll end the turn just so that we're ready to go in the next one. Don't expect anything major will happen in this turn. They are moving some units forward. Of course they're going to attack. Well, I'll let them take it. I knew their forces were around somewhere. But the good thing is that we'll keep them there so I can focus on them in the next episode. Where we go from here?
Can you not find
I know, yeah. Well, we'll continue moving against Rome here. I don't think they're going to be much of a threat to us, honestly, from everything I've seen. Germania Minor, more banditry. Ooh, this keeps growing. That's not good. But there's really not much I can do about it for the moment, I don't think. Not from any of these things. Unless I change this out. Nah, I'll deal with it later. But yeah, I think we're making good progress for the most part. So we'll see where things go in the next episode. Folks, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe. If you enjoyed this stream, also be sure to leave it a like. And I will see you in the next stream. Also, just a heads up, I mentioned it earlier in this stream. Next stream will be either Thursday or Friday sometime. Late Thursday, because I'm off to see Star Wars Thursday night. So that will be awesome. I'm totally ready to see it. But until then, I will see you all later. So, see ya.